Everybody wants happiness. Nobody wants pain, but you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Namaskar friends, welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video, we are going to discuss important headlines of the Hindu, and our first important headline is Select Central Staff Can Opt for Old Pension Scheme. It is available on page number 1 and year related paper to welfare schemes. In this article, we have to know about old pension scheme and how is it different from the national pension system. So friends, recently government has decided to give a one-time option to select central government employees to migrate to old pension scheme who applied for jobs advertised before December 22, 2003. Now let's look at the difference between old pension scheme and national pension system. So friends, under old pension scheme, employees get defined pension and an employee is entitled for a 50% amount of last drawn salary as pension, and under national pension system, employees contribute 10% of their basic salary towards pension while government contributes 14%. Right? Our next important headline is Kerala Girl on World Hearing Day poster. It is available on page number 1 and year related miscellaneous section se. In this article, we have to know about World Hearing Day. So friends, World Hearing Day is held on 3rd March each year to raise awareness on how to prevent deafness and hearing loss and promote ear and hearing care across the world, right? Our next important headline is Picking the Watchdog. It is available on page number 6 and year related paper to Polity and Governance. In this article, we have to know how are the chief election commissioners and election commissioners appointed, what has Supreme Court order changed, key analysis and way ahead. So friends, recently Supreme Court has ruled that 3-member committee comprising the Prime Minister, leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha or the leader of the single largest opposition party and the Chief Justice of India will choose the Chief Election Commissioner and election commissioners. And do you know friends, Chief Election Commissioner and election commissioners have so far been appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. And one more thing friends, originally the commission had only one Chief Election Commissioner, but it currently consists of Chief Election Commissioner and 2 election commissioners, right? Our next important headline is Supreme Court is his norm for selection of Consumer Court President's members. It is available on page number 8 and year related paper to Polity and Governance. In this article, we have to know about Article 142 of the Indian Constitution and its scope. So friends, recently Supreme Court used its extraordinary powers under Article 142 of the Indian Constitution to attract younger talent to preside over consumer courts by reducing the mandatory professional experience from 20 to 10 years. And do you know friends, Article 142 of the Indian Constitution deals with the Supreme Court's power to exercise its jurisdiction and pass order for doing complete justice in any cause or matter pending before it. It provides the apex court with a special and extraordinary power. Our next important headline is World Bank to lend $1 billion to support India's health sector. It is available on page number 9 and year related paper to health sections. In this article, we have to know what are the key highlights of a recent agreement between World Bank and India for health sector development. So friends, recently India and World Bank have signed 2 complementary loan agreements of $500 million each to support and enhance the country's health sector development. Under it, World Bank will support India's flagship Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission, which was launched in October 2021 to improve the public healthcare infrastructure across the country. Our next important headline is India scores 74.4 in World Bank Index on Working Women. It is available on page number 10 and year related paper 1 social issues से and paper 2 international reports से भी link कर सकते हैं. In this article, we have to know findings of the World Bank's Women Business and Law 2023 report. So friends, the report assesses 190 countries, laws and regulations in 8 areas related to women's economic participation, and these are mobility, workplace, pay, marriage, parenthood, entrepreneurship, assets and pensions. And recent report highlights the global pace of reforms towards equal treatment of women under the law has slumped to 20-year low, and today just 14 countries, all high-income economies, have laws that give women the same rights as men, and worldwide nearly 2.4 billion women of working age still don't have the same rights as men, and India scored 74.4 in this year's report, and laws affecting pay, pension, inheritance, property rights are among the areas where India lags behind in terms of gender equality for working people. Our next and last important headline is Ministry seeks partners for textile training scheme. इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 12 एंड ये रिलेटेड है पेपर 2 वेलफेयर स्कीम से एंड पेपर 3 इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ से भी इसको लिंक कर सकते हैं. इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो अबाउट समर्थ स्कीम एंड इट्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. तो फ्रेंड्स, समर्थ इज अ डिमांड ड्रिवन एंड प्लेसमेंट ओरिएंटेड umbrella skilling program of Ministry of Textiles and the implementation period of the scheme is up to March 2024. तो फ्रेंड्स, आज के लिए इतना ही. Thanks for listening. For regular updates you can follow us on various social media platforms.